Hey everybody, Alex Kyrias checking in here with the latest news and excitement coming out of the North American Hockey League and the NA3HL, and that is the fact that El Paso, Texas, home of the El Paso Rhinos of the NAHL and the NA3HL, has been named the 2020 Kraft Hockeyville USA winner, the second time that an NAHL city has claimed the crown. Right now, we sit down to talk with the owner and head coach of the El Paso Rhinos and one of the guys that made this happen, Cory Herman. How you doing today?
Good, good. How are you guys doing today? Thanks for having me on.
You are doing great. Obviously, you are sitting on cloud nine and riding high after the announcement on Sunday night that none other than El Paso, Texas, and your Civic Center there in El Paso has been named the winner of the 2020 Kraft Hockeyville USA competition. I just have to ask your overall thoughts about being named the winner of that contest.
Well, it's pretty unbelievable, to say the least. Last night, we're watching it, and we're wondering, like, okay, did we do enough? Did we, do we have a good enough campaign, and did we get enough votes, and just different things like that just go through your head, I guess, and then when the commissioner was talking there, and then just as he flipped the card, I saw the E, and I was like, "You got to be like," I was like, "Wow, this is unbelievable." We did it. So yeah, it's been incredible.
I was going to say, did you find out like the rest of us? I was at home watching NBC, getting ready to do bath time for my two daughters. But did you find out like everybody else when Gary Bettman was on there flipping the card?
Yeah, absolutely. We found out just like everybody else, and we weren't notified before, and we sat just like all our fans and supporters, and just found out just when he flipped that card, and it was great. Like I'm really happy for our organization, but I'm really happy for the city. Like for the city to be able to host an event like this. I know they're going to do the city and the county and the sports commission and us. We're going to put together an experience that is really going to be great, and I'm just really excited for the city, and you know what, and we can't thank you guys enough, and for every person that helped us get one or two extra votes. It all helps, and we really thank you guys for helping us out, pushing it out on social media, and just everybody that voted for us. We're very, very thankful.
That actually leads me into my next question. Since being named a Final Four finalist with the other three communities, the outpouring of social media that we saw across the landscape was incredible, particularly in the last 48 hours when people had a chance to vote. Talk about that support, not only from the hockey community, but from everybody around the state of Texas, everybody in El Paso. I saw some professional athletes, some celebrities tweeting and sending support of this on social media. The outpouring was incredible.
Yeah, and you know what, and yeah, it was unbelievable. Like I couldn't believe it. But there's three people that really worked a ton of hours on this, and it was Gus, my wife, and Tyler, who works for us. They worked. I can't even tell you how many hours they worked, but they worked night and day to do this, and I just like to thank them, because if it wasn't for those three people, this wouldn't have been possible. But yeah, just like the different people, and everybody kind of reaching out to who they know, saying, hey, can you support our city and our rink? And yeah, it was very, very, like, it was just awesome to see. It just really was. It was just awesome.
So the big elements of this grand prize that you get, number one, you get $150,000 earmarked for upgrades for your arena. So I wanted to ask you about, when you talk about your arena and that amount of money going towards it, what are some of the things that are most pressing right now in terms of upgrading your facility?
Probably the number one thing right now is a new roof. A roof that is sealed better, a roof that is insulated better, and a new roof just doesn't help honestly, it helps our youth hockey program more than the Rhinos. When the Rhinos are here and the season's on, it's usually the coldest months of the year. But, having a new roof basically keeps the heat out, keeps the cold in. And, like when we start up the arena, it's kind of warmer outside, and that's when our youth hockey programs really start going, and it'll help with, better quality ice there. And then also gives us kind of the opportunity to maybe, extend our hours, further into summer, with the new roof. So that's the number one priority is to basically fix our roof.
And then the other part of that prize is an exhibition game, an NHL exhibition game. Not sure when that'll be, obviously, because of the current schedule and delays that have been going on, but hopefully you'll get it sometime. How does a Dallas Stars versus, say, Arizona Coyotes matchup look to you in the facility?
Yeah, those are the two closest NHL teams to El Paso, but that'd be incredible. You know what I mean? And just for the city to have that, and it would be just awesome. It really would.
Cory, let's take a step sideways here and talk about currently what's happening in your area. Talk about how the community's doing with the situation there. Have you seen a downward trend in cases? And obviously you're getting ramped up to play hockey this season in the NA3HL, and then the following year in the NAHL. We're just about a month away from the season starting. The schedule's coming out here shortly. So just talk about what's been happening with you, your team, in the area currently.
Well, things are still kind of slowly opening up. We have been noticing like a decline in cases, and which is a positive thing. Everybody's we're being very careful with everything. Everybody's wearing masks, and everybody's practicing social distancing and things like that. So we're kind of making sure that we do everything correctly, and that our players are safe, our staff is safe, our fans are safe, everybody that comes into the arena is safe. So, but it is looking like the cases are going down, which is a positive.
Fantastic. And are you ready to play in the 3HL South Division?
Absolutely. We're excited. We're excited to be a part of the North American 3 Hockey League, and we're really excited to be a part of the North American Hockey League. We're really proud of that, and we can't wait for the season to start.
Well, again, congratulations. I know the Hockeyville USA title is something that will reverberate well beyond this year, probably give you years and years and years of momentum, and hopefully that roof gets fixed, and hopefully it just continues to grow the sport of hockey in the city of El Paso and in the state of Texas. And again, congratulations on all the groundwork you guys did to earn this title, and we look forward to seeing you on the ice here in just about a month.
All right, sounds good, and thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. They're the champions of the 2020 Kraft Hockeyville USA title, Cory Herman, the El Paso Rhinos, in the city of El Paso, Texas. Thank you for joining us here on NAHL TV.